Ugh. No, I think that was rotten egg. Or not, yeah, rotten egg. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. Gross. Gross. It didn't have any flavor at first. I was like, what is this? And then it hit. It might have been spoiled milk. They both taste the same. I don't care. They're both horrible. On the map screen, the top left, it shows the in-game time. Has that always been there? Yeah. It sure has, TJ. It looks solid white, so it was spoiled milk then. You just never noticed it, my friend. Can you imagine what the factory that makes those beans smell like? It probably smells amazing. Bow down to me, Powerline. That's what I thought. I don't think we're gonna make it to the fuel, chat. The peach one's delicious. The Tutti Frutti one's really good. The blue one's great. How would their smell be amazing? Because one factory doesn't just make the bad bean. The factory's probably gonna smell like bleach or some kind of cleaning agent. It's not gonna smell like if their smells are leaking that much, there's an issue at the plant. It's going to be whatever they use to clean the area or some kind of smell, because it's not going to be... No, I use a controller. It's going to be clean smelling, whatever it is. It's not going to smell bad. It smells like sweaty boys. Not to Magic the Gathering tournament. You use a wheel G29. Mosfer, I can't change the camera on a G29. You got to use the mouse. I can't stand it, dude. I like being able to see where I'm going and move the camera around. I have a G29. Had a buddy up from work at one for the month. Well, yeah, but that's different, though. That's different, though, because you're probably producing that food in the open air. That stuff's being produced in a closed container. Yeah, me Menno, the camera movement sucks. Camera movement is horrible. Alright, so we're one road away. We're out of gas, though. What do I use? I use an Xbox controller. I don't think we're going to make it. Yeah, I got an Xbox controller, dude. Alright, we ran out of fuel. Crap. No! Alright, I need to go to... Drummond and grab the Scout. You done computer network design for a food factory that made tomato-based sauces, and whenever they were running a batch of sauce, you had the craving for that food because the whole factory smelled like the food. Well, yeah, because that stuff's in open air. Well, me Menno, it's hard to use an H gear shifter with an with the plus pattern shifter that's here. You'd almost have to mod it to get it to work with an H, wouldn't you? That'd be my only concern. Let's see. We'll curl back around that way. I don't need to use the fuel station. We'll go double back. You may have done so? Okay, yeah, because you can't... It doesn't work normally. Trying to get an H shift pattern to work with this is impossible. Yeah, I don't even think this game supports the G25, right? But yeah, Mosfer, how do you move the camera around, dude? Do you use a mouse? Or do you just not move the camera? Use a mouse? Here's my issue with using a mouse. Ready? while you're using a mouse, you see how it changes to keyboard controls? You actually lose connection while you're changing back and forth. It's not enough to make a huge difference, but it's enough to where if you're trying to turn and move the camera at the same time, you're gonna slam into a tree. But do you see how the controls switch so often? That's unreliable, dude. It's not good. That's why I stay away from it. I gotta go left. It's not 100% response all the time. I really wish they had a way where you could map it. I know the G29 has the little control pad, and you can like move the camera around like this in like 1/4 segments when you move the D-pad around, but that's not worth it. Yep, super neckbeard, 100%, dude. I don't like that. I'm not a fan. But hey, if that's how you play, more power to you. I just don't like it because of that. I don't think they will, Mimeno. I don't think they care. I don't think they care one bit because this game was made for consoles at the end of the day. And it works beautifully on controller. Controllers are amazing. Playing this game with a controller is an amazing experience. You use the shoulder button to turn like the lights on and off. You use the shoulder button to change gears. I mean, it's flawless. It's great. I think it's fantastic. I can move the camera around while I'm driving in live time. I can change camera view on the fly if I really, really wanted to. I mean, it's perfect. This game and controllers are hand in hand. I'm taking this truck to the truck that's out of fuel to refuel it. Yes. Well, yeah, Mimeno. That's why I said I don't think they care about the wheel because they know what their game, that they know what their strengths are. You use your wheel for American Truck Sim because here's the thing about this game that people have a hard time understanding. This isn't a truck simulator. This is a terrain simulator. This game is 100% an open world terrain simulator. The trucks are here just to make you drive through it. That's the only reason why they exist. They don't care if there's no wheel support. They don't want you to drive a wheel and be a professional truck driver. They want you to look at the pretty bushes and the pretty rocks and the pretty trees. And they want you to admire what the developer created and what he went to school for. He didn't go to school for truck design. He doesn't give a shit about the trucks. That was just his only way for you to go around and look at his beautiful stuff without just clicking around and getting bored after a while. So everybody who wants to make this into a truck simulation game is barking up the wrong tree. Go play American Truck Simulator or go play, you know, something else because you're not going to get that with this. As much as you want to. Island Lake that way. So let's go left and around. I mean, Mimeno, that's a personal preference. So people... I mean, when ATS 2 ever comes out, that one might be the new go-to. Yeah, Space Vikings. The only problem with that, I like the pressure sensitivity, dude. The pressure sensitivity is hands down the best part about using a controller. Keyboard will be hell, in my opinion, because every time you hit the steering wheel, it goes jerk. It jerks the wheel over every single time, and it's not. Well, I like easing stuff around. The steering more than the gas, but having the gas on a feather is pretty good too. It's 100% me problem. As long as you've identified the issue, there's nothing wrong with that. But, like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. If that's how you enjoy playing your games, then go nuts, dude. I grew up playing games on controller. Burnout, Need for Speed, Gran Turismo. I played them on PlayStation and Xbox controllers. So playing this on controller is so easy. I tried playing it on a wheel and I had an issue with it. It felt stiff. And then moving the camera around was horrible. I like being able to do this and just move the camera around. Age gap detected? Hey man. That's why I have a Tewa old emote that you have access to now. Tewa old, my friend. Back in my day. There you go. Perfect. TJ, how was your Sunday, bud? Okay, I went the wrong way. Were you able to rest up and get your sleep schedule all straightened back out? And are you ready for tomorrow? And to hand crank the video games. Those still exist, Sparkles. They still make those. It was averagely above average and not even close. Gotcha. You were up before 7. That's cool. Are you DMV bound tomorrow? Is that still on the docket? No, that's back burner? Okay. Fire Fistas. Some things that went not well. Okay. Well, now you're in my stream, so hopefully things go well. I don't know if you saw me wearing a wig earlier or not, but I was wearing a wig. You're doing pretty alright? Sweet. I like it when TJ's alright. Alright. You literally just settled in? Yeah, we had a wheel spin hit a wig. Apparently I wore it for 29 minutes and someone had to call me out on it. Your first console was the ColecoVision? I never heard of that before until I got older. First thing I played on was an Atari. I don't know the number of it. But I played Dig Dug and Pole Position. You have returned? I would have never noticed. Until you said something. Welcome back, bud. And when I was walking back to your hotel, the food all broke out at the bottom of the bag. Oh, you're in... Or are you in a place looking for places? Is that what you're doing? I gotcha. Cool. So that's what you're doing tomorrow. That's why DMV's back burner. Why not? Why not while you're there look into doing it through where you're at? You can. Since you're gonna be there. Maybe it's a little more lax down there. Oh, I guess you got a point there. You can look to see if they've got their own independent driving certifications. Coleco controller was a brick with a joystick. Yeah, so was the Atari. It had one red button on it. You'd be surprised, especially with COVID. People are moving all over the place right now. Things will figure themselves out? Okay. I'm rooting for you, man. I think I went the wrong way, but we're going to end up in the same place, so... We weren't rich enough for an Atari. It wasn't until I got paper route I could buy an NES myself. We weren't rich enough for an Atari. See, this goes back to the whole thing about how I was raised. My parents had a lot of money, but they didn't care about us. So, like, they would buy themselves stuff, and they would just give us, you know, the bare minimum. Mine weren't fire fistas, they just were into drugs. They'd buy themselves new cars every year. I remember they would buy, back then they were buying like 4 to 6 cartons of cigarettes a week. And we were eating potatoes and beans every day for the most part. My dad would go to Red Lobster for his birthday, but for our birthdays we just kind of went to a park or something. Not like a theme park, like a city park. And we'd have like some cake. They'd make a cake or something. They'd buy like the little, what was the name of the thing? It has a red box. It has like a spoon, golden spoon. Whatever the name of that company is. Father's a mold maker, which made very little money back in the 80s, but now it's a rare job that makes a lot of money, yeah. Was it a white cake? Oh, dude, I don't remember the color of the damn cake. I just remember that's all we got because it was our birthday. That was the specialty. It was just another day. That's why I don't like celebrate my birthdays nowadays. Because they never were like special. They were just another day of the week for me. My parents did used to make, what was it? Devil's food cake. I hated that when I was younger, by the way. I hated devil's food cake. My parents swore by it. I thought it was the worst thing ever. That's how your fiance is, Kyle? Maybe they had the same kind of upbringing, dude. Yeah, TJ, your family's a rare treat, man. You guys all share birthdays with all kinds of people. It's pretty wild. So you loved it as a kid? Yeah, we got it a lot. I don't remember, like, why or how or what. I just remember eating it all the time. Kyle, my family was really big into, like, Thanksgiving and really big into Christmas. But other than that, we didn't do anything. We didn't celebrate 4th of July. We didn't celebrate New Year's. Like, we didn't go watch fireworks anywhere. We never went to, like, the county fair or the state fair when it was in town. We never did anything like that. Hi, Hafnium. Hafnium is the coolest, and I am a nerd. I mean, it's true. Wonder why they didn't do it. Would you like it to do something? I can make it a command if you want. I have triplets who obviously share a birthday, and my wife's birthday is on Christmas. You have triplets, Kamipulu? Holy shit, dude. Ismic! What's up, buddy? Welcome in. Thank you for hanging out. It's good to see you. Most of the world celebrates your birthday. What is it, New Year's, Razio? New Year's Eve? Yeah? 7-year-old triplets. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, Razio. I know a lot of people who's got birthdays on New Year's. I know a lot who got it on the 31st, too, of December. Kyle, right? Hafnium, you tell me if you want that to be a command or not, and I'll make it for you. But you gotta type it at least one more time in your entire life while you're hanging out here, otherwise it's not gonna be good. Nah, it's okay. All right, fine. Architect, is it Blason? Welcome back in, my friend. Thank you for continuing your support, and I appreciate it. We got some subs coming in. Guys, it's September. 20% off of new subs, 20% off of gifted subs. Come on in here for $4. I get access to 32 emotes. Cybrick! How about a wheel? We can do a wheel. And that's a hype train. What do you need to get you one of, Goalie Bear? How about the wheel? Let me, 2 wheels? Let me get to the truck. Let me make it to the truck, and then we'll wheel all kinds of stuff. Hi, Kyle. Oh, you're a delectable little asshole today. I appreciate you. Did you hear that? It broke. Did you guys hear that? It was like, oh boy, that gives me an idea for another cursed pickles. All right, let me You thought it was the hotel Wi-Fi? Nope, that was here. Skydiving? Wait, what? Did you go skydiving? What am I missing here? Warscar, you should change your name to Open Wound. And bleed all over chat everywhere you go. Thought he was skydiving today. I didn't know he was skydiving at all. You see what I did there? You see what I did there? Don't do it, Warscar. Das Hibbit, no. Oh, I didn't know you were doing that, TJ. Interesting. Well, I mean, I don't not pay attention to you, but I did not know that was a thing that was happening. Oh, it wasn't TJ. Okay. Gotcha. Guys, we got a wheel we got to spin. Wheel. 2 wheels. First one. A game giveaway. Nice. Second one is a respin. It's a respin, you guys. I'm going to spin the other way around. Oh, I hit it. Hold on, I hit it, rigged. I hit it with my hand. I'm also tearing up keys on my keyboard. Hold on. It's a respin. Hold on. Hold on. Not rigged, I promise. It makes one full turn around. Ah, shit. I really hate this one, by the way. I really hate this one, by the way. Ah, I'm gonna wear a wig for half an hour. Yay, yay, yay. Hi, guys. I gotta eat Marmite and wear a wig. I was gonna wear a party hat, but now I can't do that because of the hype train. This is a chroma key party hat. You guys get to miss out on all the party hat goodness. So, haha, your loss. Beard dye, please? I don't want to beard dye, and I'm not doing chroma color. I'll do beard dye if I'm already wearing a wig if the wheel hits it. That's the criteria. How you doing, Apollo? Thank you for the 100 bits. Raziel, thank you for the 53. I appreciate it. That's the cat. That's why it says either or. Wig is the first layer. Beard is the second layer. So sorry, but you don't get it. Meh. Only because it takes too much time to set up. Wig only takes about 30 seconds to set up. See? And now I have a fabulous wig on that's probably not on straight. Oh, geez. Or something. I don't know. All right. There's my beautiful, beautiful locks of hair. Didn't know the stipulation? Well, now you do. I mean, it's not a known stipulation. It's just me being a dick. Hold on. Let me get the right place on this. It's just me being a douchebag for the sake of time. Okay. Okay. Good. You said you were going skydiving, you're going with your friend. Oh. I thought it was just your friend going. Okay. But then you just confirmed with Hafnium that it was him and his friend. Unless you're his friend in that scenario. I just resubbed, but it didn't count for the hype train because I'm 3 days away. Refresh. You gotta refresh. That way it shows up. Man, it's so hot with this wig on. Hold on, guys. Oh, let me turn my AC down. Temperature. What time is it? 10:22. 10:52 for the wig coming off. I'm hot with that wig on. It's hot. All right, Marmite. Because it was Kyle's fault, apparently. All right. Marmite. What? Third person? Who's third person? Well, I mean, Sparkles, you should have refreshed earlier, feels Batman. Then you could redo your sub and it would count towards the hype train. Gross. Gross! Yes, Das Hibbit, it's a better Twitch TV emote. Blah. Blah. I know it's the same amount of Marmite. You just don't notice it on the spoon because the spoon's a larger surface area. The fork has the tiny tines, so you don't really notice it as much. Okay, I need to refuel. 20 gallons? Let me do this for the 7. And then I'll do that. Oops. There we go. You can actually get less Marmite and therefore should compensate by putting double on the amount. Just saying. No, I'm good. I appreciate your observations, though. That's why you're a chemist and not a measurist. Got him. Okay, stop. Engine. Opinions are like belly buttons. They're cute. And I like poking them. I'm confused. Everyone has them and most of them smell. Okay. Still gonna poke it.